j'utilise le TP. Là, on est d'accord qu'ici, on n'a plus rien à faire. Non. Ça va, hein, ville vieille. Voilà.
Come, we'll head straight for the citadel. That's the library right there. With that many books, they're sure to have something for us.
Oh, Seven, have mercy. My back.
This must be the place.
Excuse me, sir. Apologies for being so frank, but I find myself with a problem, and I wonder if you might not be the one to solve it. It's a matter of ink, in fact. Lifeblood of the Citadel. Vital to the recording and preservation of knowledge. The ink maker I've contracted has yet to dispatch this month's shipment, leaving me perilously close to depletion.
And?
I would ask you to ride down there and find out why. The ink maker must be apprised of the urgency. After all, the Citadel's need for ink is no small matter. In the woods just outside the south gate. I would venture there myself, but as you can see, I am rather busy at the moment.
On va pas suivre la quête pour l'instant. La citadelle nous intéresse vachement. Ah vache.
I'm here on behalf of the Watch. We need to get into the library.
The only Maester of the Watch is at Castle Black, on the other side of the continent.
Oh, Maester Aemon, yes. He sent me to collect a few copies for the library.
As if this day needed more irregularities. No barbarians, weapons, or women allowed.
And which of those am I?
Oh, of course, Maester. My friend wouldn't think of disrespecting such a great institution, would you?
Of course not. Then, may we enter?
Fine, go on then. Don't go waving that sword around like it's a common fare. This is a place of learning, not an alehouse.
This is it. The center of all knowledge in Westeros. Think of what we could learn from what's within these tomes.
Don't forget what we came for. This is no time to play Maester.
Ah, you're right. I'm so sorry. Well, let's see what we can find.
Leech books. 1,000 to 500 before Aegon's conquest. Not sure I can read that handwriting.
Ah, vache. Et grand, hein?
Theoretical applications of astronomy on weather prediction. The Seven Speakers and the Valyrian Doctrine of Exceptionalism. Who'd want to read this? Discussions on the functions of the liver. Not as useful as horse shit. I'll die of old age before I find what I need. Maybe Sam's had better luck.
Back already? Did you find anything?
Nothing but a headache. You?
It's too early to say, but I wouldn't be surprised if the book we need is in the restricted section.
Restricted section?
It's where all the rare and dangerous books are kept. My note from Maester Aemon won't get us in there.
We'll see about that. You keep looking.
I'll be here if you need me.
Oh, quel point de talent. Quel point de talent. Là, j'ai un, et il faut deux maintenant pour monter le truc. Ok. Je me pose la question. Alors là, il n'y a rien, c'est juste un étage. Il y a encore un étage. Je suis curieux quand même de faire le tour. Un petit peu. Ah! Ça, c'est pas ici l'aile interdite? Il y a ici. Hein. Ah, je dis ça, mais bon. C'est fermé ici aussi, donc ça pourrait être là aussi. Ouais, ouais, c'est juste que c'est des bords de map, quoi. Ça comme ça. Quand on voit bien qu'il y a quelque chose en dessous, donc...
Oh my, visitor. Where are you going in such a hurry?
Apologies, Maester. I'm here on an errand for Castle Black. I need to access the restricted section.
The restricted section? I'm afraid that won't be easy. Only Archmaesters and certain exceptions are allowed copy from the restricted sections.
And how do I become a certain exception?
This is a conclave decree, and one I cannot overturn alone. I am late for a lecture on courtly tea etiquette, but I don't believe you will harm anyone. You will need the consents of the other Archmaesters, however.
Where do I start?
You probably passed Marwyn outside. He's misplaced some of his manuscripts. I wager I shall see you soon.
Dehors. Moi, je vais aller checker quand même par là, qu'est-ce qu'il y a. C'est les chambres, c'est ça? Ouais, c'est les chambres, il n'y a pas de lit. Et ouais, donc la suite, elle sera certainement par là à un moment ou à un autre. Ok. Il y a des chambres en tout cas, ou alors c'est des salles de... on appelle ça? Des pièces de... Je vais dire de révision, mais pour eux c'est pas de la révision, c'est pour être au calme quoi, pas être dérangé. Comment on appelle ça?
Archmaester Marwyn? I heard you needed help.
The question is more what you need, is it not? Nobody comes to the Citadel without needing something.
I need the Conclave's permission to take writing from the library.
Very well. I won't waste your time with a grand adventure. I imagine you have somewhere else to be soon. I have a number of books here needed for study, but some of them are missing. A maester apparently borrowed some. Stories from the old times, folk tales about the White Walkers and children of the forest. Quite useless to anyone without an interest in the field.
Do you have any leads?
Alaric must have signed off on them, but he insists he hasn't.
Alaric's about as flexible as a rock. I'll have a talk with him.
You again. Is there no one else for you to pester?
I'm here about Maester Marwyn's lost manuscripts. He says you signed off on them.
Oh, does he now? And you're here to ask the same questions he did again.
Then you won't mind me checking your records.
No, that won't be necessary. I know the books Maester Marwyn is talking about. I did sign off on them not long ago.
And who took them?
That's the issue. I didn't see his face. I was reading. The passage was dealing with the scandals of House Gardner. I couldn't look away.
Great. And you don't remember anything about him?
Well, I remember thinking it must have been Marwyn himself, because whoever it was had the same nauseating odor of cider around him.
That's something, at least. I'll be off finding those books you lost, Maester.
Les allers-retours, hein. On rentre, on sort, on rentre, on sort.
Where can I find a decent cider?
Oh, no finer place than the Quill and Tankard. If you can stand the prattling maesters, that is. It's just off the South Bridge.
Do they have cider here?
What? You have cider? Give it to me!
Is the cider here any good?
Good. It's swill. Every single one of the liquors here is terrible. Should have gone to the Quill and Tankard. That crossing the honey wine seemed too much a chore.
Putain, on va faire ça. Juste à côté. Ah, c'est un petit comique. Ouais, bon, c'est plus loin, donc là on continuera plus tard la filature de ça.
They serve cider here?
Cider? Yes, sir, cider they have. They got the apples fermented, all right. Best in the Citadel.
Please, sir, could you help me out?
What is it?
It's Madar. We was on our way to the blacksmith to buy me a sword, but then, well, I guess he figured he'd get a drink first. Hasn't come out since. Reckon he's too drunk to stand by now. I can't go in there myself. I only just had my 12th name day. Couldn't get him for me, could ya? His name's Arlen. He's got his uniform on. Grey and white it is.
La quête, c'est au même endroit. Ok. Un uniforme gris et blanc. C'est pas la quête principale.
Huh? What the hells do you want?
Arlen, is it?
Yeah, I'm Arlen. What's it to you?
Your boy asked me to find you. Something about you buying him a sword?
Swords, swords, swords. It's all he ever talks about. I tell the boy, don't I? Just having a sword don't make you a knight. And let me tell you something about knights, friend. They piss yellow and shit brown just like you and me.
Are you taking him or not?
You want him to have his sword so bad? Here, you take him. Long as I get some peace and quiet.
Juste te faire ça vite fait. Ils sont vraiment tous bourrés là, tiens même carrément la tête sur le mur quoi.
And? Did you find me, Dar?
I did. He gave me some coin for your sword.
I knew he would. Told him I was ready. Where is he?
He's not coming.
Why not? It's not his first time drinking.
He's in no condition to. I'll take you.
Hi, sir. Good idea. We'll surprise him. I don't mind it when Dar drinks, truth be told. It's the only time he talks about his fighting at Duskendale. That'll be me
Bon, allez, on va aller faire la petite quête là avec. Bon, on va y faire plaisir au petit gamin. Bah, du moins, c'est comme donner une épée à un de mes enfants. Bref. Un peu jeune pour un épée, mais bon. C'est pour ça qu'il se suicidait à l'époque.
Ah, young Nicholas. I was wondering if you'd be by today. Another look at that short sword.
More than looking today. Go on, give it to him.
Oh, glad to see it. There you go, lad. May it serve you well.
You've got your sword. Now go back and wait for your father.
Right. He'll be so glad.
That boy. Got his father's fire in him, that's for sure. Thinks a sword's all it'll take to settle their troubles.
What troubles?
The way I heard it, his old man owes coin to some bad folk. But Nicholas is a good lad. He's not one to go looking for trouble.
I'm not so sure. That boy better be back at the Quill and Tankard.
Where is my son?
I took him to the blacksmith. Told him to wait for you at the tavern.
Wait for me. Damn it all. I've been telling that boy for months. He ain't getting a sword till he proves he can handle it. You think you know better than me?
I know I drink less. Now he's out there trying to impress you.
You best hope my boy's safe. Anything happens to him, it's on your head.
Ouais, de toute façon, ça c'était sûr. Hein. Oh, il nous fait reculer, quoi.
You see a boy run by? About 12, sword in hand.
Uh-huh. Saw him dashing down the road just now. Bit dangerous carrying a weapon around like that, isn't it?
Me pousse pas. Si je peux te pousser.
God, looking for a boy just of age, carrying a sword?
Sure. Went up those stairs. Straight for the alley.
Why thanks.
Ah, il est pressé lui d'un coup.
What did you want with this sword, boy? Fancy yourself a little hero. Maybe I try it on you. Show your old man we're not playing around.
Help! Nicholas! Come on, you walking shitbag!
I'm over. Just skim my knee is all.
Don't you ever do something that foolish again.
I'm sorry, Dar. I weren't thinking. I wanted you to be proud.
You don't need a sword to make me proud, Nicholas. It takes a brave man to own up to his mistakes. Might have made one or two myself. You've my thanks. How can I repay you? I don't have much.
Just get the boy home. That'll do.
Oh, du palier 3. Ah, c'est du palier 3. On va l'équiper, hein, palier 3. Par contre, l'arc dueliste, ça m'emmerde. Ouais, on gagne que 100. Ça aurait été un érudit, j'aurais pas dit non, mais là, on va gagner du palier 3, quoi. Ça rigole plus. Hein. Palier 3. Ouais, je vais perdre quoi? La férocité. Il y a quand même un peu de stats, donc pour l'instant, on va rester comme ça. Est-ce qu'on ferait pas la quête de l'encre? On est juste à côté. Ah, allez. Oh, la quête de l'encre. Ah oui, mais non, il fallait sortir de la ville. C'est vrai. Ah, sortir de la ville, oui. Non, on va pas faire la quête de l'encre, du coup. Tout de suite. La quête de l'encre, tout de suite, on la fera après. Bah, les statues. J'aime bien. En vrai, j'aime bien la ville tout court, hein. Elle est super. Elle est tellement bien faite. On n'avait pas vu assez d'ivrognes aujourd'hui, on y retourne. Là, il y a les bouquins, ok. Quel étage, vite fait quand même. Il y a quoi au-dessus? Il n'y a rien. Dommage. Du coup, le bouquin, c'est un bouquin de mestre, non, ça doit être un bouquin là.
Lord of the first men in the great houses of Westeros. Not what I'm looking for.
C'est un des deux mestres, quoi.
Tales of the children in the Stormlands. This is it.
Je veux savoir ce que l'autre utilise et du coup. Merde. L'autre, il est un peu bizarrement assis sur la chaise.
Good day. I see you're reading about folk tales.
I appreciate your need to prattle, but there are many other cider-laden maesters to bother.
Archmaester Marwyn needs those books.
That boisterous beer keg doesn't hold a monopoly on tales of grumpkins and snarks. Now, do you plan to block my light until the Seven Hells freeze over, or may I get on with this? If it was easy to cure a plague, someone else would have done so by now. I'm not telling you again.
Said you couldn't solve a child's puzzle, let alone a plague.
Ah, well, the book you're so invested in speaks of the children of the forest. The Kingswood and the Rainwood were once one, if you remember. The children were plentiful in those days. Some passages seem to imply they used their magic to contain a plague of dreadful proportions.
Is that so? Maester Thomas there said the plague's more like to be from spoiled grain or tainted well water. Sounds more believable than old wives' tales.
What? That's preposterous! The man's barely read half the books he claims to. He is greatly oversimplifying a complex issue. Excuse me, I have a maester to educate.
Rien d'autre. Ok. Est-ce que j'en profiterai pas pour aller justement... C'est quoi ça? Le phare? Non, c'est pas le phare. Un peu plus loin. On va aller quand même peut-être en profiter pour aller un peu plus loin. Pour la prime. Voilà. Je pense pas qu'il soit au milieu, c'est... Oh, il est pas au milieu. J'ai vu qu'il y a un parchemin ici à récupérer. Et... Est-ce qu'il pourrait être sur les bras là-bas peut-être? Ah ouais, exactement là. va refiler son collier du coup. Voilà. Celui-là, ça sera fait. Et donc, il faudra... Ouais, pas jusqu'à ce qu'on regarde. Ah, pas mal de choses à faire dans cette nouvelle zone. Hein. Ah, tiens. Une petite affichette. Il y en a 6 à faire. Il y a quand même du monde. Ok. Lui, il est... Ouais, dans la zone derrière. On ira. Couche tard.
Found your book. The maester who took it was a handful.
Ah, Seymour. The boy's an acquired taste. Won't stop once he sets his mind on something. Thank you. I'll have a letter bring my ascent to Castor.